You know what I hear all the time? Paul, I'd love to own apartment buildings, but I could never manage them myself. And I get it. We've all been fed the same story. If you try to manage your own property, you'll be up all night dealing with broken toilets or chasing down rent from people who avoid you like the plague. And basically, you're signing up for a second job you can't quit. So here's the thing nobody tells you. That nightmare is optional. You can self-manage your properties without losing your mind or your freedom, and without moving into the building yourself. The key is to run it like a real business with clear systems, smart tech, and solid accountability. Here's the trap most owners fall into. They buy a property, hand it over to a management company, and think their stress is gone. But then the calls start coming in anyways. Do you approve this repair? What should we do about this tenant? You're still making decisions, only now you're paying someone 8 to 10% of your gross rent plus extra fees just to keep you on speed dial. If you've got even a small building, that fee adds up fast. On a 20-unit property at about $1,000 a unit, you're giving away between $1,600 and $2,000 every single month. Over 5 years, you've basically handed over another down payment to the next building. And deep down, it starts to feel like you're trapped. You either keep bleeding money or you chain yourself to the property. But the truth is, you can run that property better yourself without it taking over your life if you build it right. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my 3-pillar blueprint for self-managing without headaches. Pillar number 1 is systems, the playbook for how your property runs every single day. Pillar 2 is tech and automation, the tools that take those systems and make them faster, cheaper, and easier. Pillar 3 is accountability, the safety net that makes sure tenants, vendors, and even you follow the plan. When you put these together, you get control of your property. You keep the money you'd be given to a manager, and you actually have more freedom than you would outsourcing it to somebody else. When I bought my first building, I didn't have the luxury of hiring a manager. I figured I'd white knuckle it for a year and then bring someone in. But right away, I saw the pattern. The stress in property management doesn't come from the property, it comes from the chaos. When there's no structure, every little thing turns into a fire drill. A tenant calls and you scramble to figure out what to do. A repair needs doing and you don't know who to call. You get blindsided by things you should have seen coming. So I started putting a playbook together. How we handle late rent, how maintenance requests come in, how move-ins and move-outs go. And once I paired those systems with some basic tech, the chaos disappeared. That's when I realized this isn't a nightmare if you build it right. Pillar 1, systems are your foundation. They're the rules of the game, and they cover every part of how your property runs. For example, if rent is late, when is it officially late? What happens next? Do you send a reminder, a notice, both? When? Who handles it? If you've decided that ahead of time, there's no decision to make when it happens. You follow the plan. Maintenance is another big one. How are requests submitted? Who gets them? How fast do you respond? You can choose to take requests online, by phone, or both. But the important part is that there's a clear process so tenants know exactly how it works. The same goes for move-ins. From the moment a lease is signed to the day a tenant gets the keys, what happens? Do you collect the deposit at lease signing? When is the welcome package sent? What does it include? And showings. Do you pre-qualify people before showing? Do you set showing days? Do you follow up within 24 hours? When these things are spelled out in a system, 2 things happen. You save time and eliminate uncertainty. That constant low-grade stress of wondering, what should I do in this situation? It's gone. You're already decided what to do. By the way, if you want to shortcut all of this, I've put together my exact system, checklist, templates, the whole playbook. You can literally copy and paste it into your own operations. Just go find me on Instagram, follow me, and then send me a DM with the word playbook, and I'll send it to you. No opt-in, no fluff, just what works so you can get this running without reinventing the wheel. Pillar 2 is tech and automation. Once your systems are clear, tech and automation make them run smoother and faster. One of the easiest wins is rent collection. You can set up online payments in less than an hour, and tenants can choose to pay automatically every month. You don't have to force it on everyone, but when it is available, most people use it, and the late rent problem gets a whole lot smaller. Maintenance requests can go straight into a portal or an app where tenants can describe the problem, attach photos, and submit it 24/7. That request can be sent directly to your contractor without playing middleman. Smart locks are another game changer. If a contractor or a prospective tenant needs access, you generate a temporary code from your phone. No keys and no driving across town. And with cloud storage, every lease, inspection photo, and notice is in one place so you can access it from anywhere in the world. The point here isn't to be flashy, it's to make the property run with less of you in it. You're not tied to a desk or a specific location, and you're not stuck doing the same repetitive tasks over and over again. The tech does the heavy lifting, so you can spend your time where it actually matters, finding the next deal or adding the value to the one that you already have. Pillar 3 is accountability. The last pillar is accountability. Even the best systems and the smartest tech will fail if nobody sticks to them. Accountability makes sure the tenants, vendors, and you follow the plan. For vendors, that could mean they don't get paid until they send completion photos or sign off on the work order. For tenants, it could mean a simple "how we do things here" guide they get when they actually move in, so they know the right channels of communication from the start. And for you, it's about setting up a regular time to check key metrics. How many open maintenance requests are there? How many tenants are behind on their rent? Is anything slipping through the cracks? Accountability isn't about being a drill sergeant. It's about creating a culture where everyone knows what's expected and understands that these expectations are actually enforced. That takes the emotion out of it. You're not being the bad guy, you're just sticking to the agreement everyone knew from day one. So here's the blueprint one more time. Systems make the day-to-day clear and consistent. Tech and automation take those systems and make them run with less effort and fewer mistakes. Accountability makes sure everyone plays by the rules. Put all those together and you've got a property that practically runs itself without giving away your profits to a management company. Look, if you take anything from this, it's self-management doesn't have to mean self-sacrifice. You can keep the money, keep control, and keep your sanity if you build structure first. And remember, I've already done the work of building that structure. If you want these systems and the tech recommendations and the accountability tools that I use, just go ahead and go to Instagram, follow me, and then shoot me a DM with the word playbook, and I'll send it right over to you guys. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so before you leave today. Hit that notification bell and the thumbs up if you like this, and drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are about today's video and how you self-manage or delegate your management of your property to somebody else.